Welcome back to Come Charge With Us. If you're new here, welcome, you are all welcome. This is the low budget, no frills experience of two human beings with an EV charging their car as they go through Europe and the UK. So we're at the end of our fourth leg, so this is our fourth charging stop on our way home from Provence to, well, it's going to be Kent today. We are going to the Champfleury supercharger in France. It did predict that we'd be getting there with 18%. It's now going to be 13%, but that's okay. We've had an okay leg. It's been, yeah, not much traffic. So this is a Tesla supercharger that's open to all. It's quite new. I think they're version 4s, which means if you're not a Tesla and you're using it, you can either use the app or you can use a contactless debit card.
Contactless card.
Or contactless card to pay for it.
All the others you need to use an app.
Right.
If you're not a Tesla.
So we're just going to go through this péage. This is our fourth péage of the trip. So we're going to go in the tele-péage lane. So we've got our bip and go. Yeah, we've never been here before. So let's see what it's like. I mean, it's quite a nice surrounding. Whoop. But I'm imagining, like all Teslas, it's going to be, well, it's not kind of in the middle of nowhere because it's in an Ep4, so it's in a supermarket car park.
But yeah, you see it kind of takes a few minutes to get off the auto route, like compared to our earlier video at the Electra, the first leg.
Yep, or the NG,
like messing
and the third
around
leg.
For a few minutes, just kind of getting there.
And then you're going to have to probably fanny around when you get here trying to find them.
Yeah, and then you have to find a toilet.
Yep, which might be miles away.
It might not even be available because the last time we went to an Ep4, it was a toilet.
Yeah.
So
we're going over there, I think.
We're going over there.
So this could be fun, trying to find it.
La la la. Right, then we go in front of the big yellow lorry.
Yep. So yeah, we've been going for an hour and 34 minutes.
There we go.
We don't want carburant.
No, we do want this junction.
But we do want this junction. Right, so it's eyes on, eyes on.
Eyes on for the...
Eyes on for the superchargers.
So we go left here.
According to the Tesla nav.
Tesla nav, we should know where these are. Oh, there's some others over there. By the looks of it. Oh no, it's
No, that's just a car vacuum. Oh well.
There's a Dino Juice. Anyone needs that?
Yep. Dino Juice is there.
Right, now what?
Tesla is, I think it's down here. Oh, there's Ionity too.
Yeah,
It's straight on. It's straight on. So Ionities are in there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a Tesla having a drink. Oh, there's lots of Ionities here.
There's the Teslas.
Where?
Down the bottom.
Where?
Oh no, there are Ionities.
Yeah.
Well,
The Teslas are through there.
they're over there, fine.
So hopefully we can get that way. Oh, I didn't realise there were so many Ionities here. But I've got a very I don't like Ionity because they've never worked.
We have trouble with Ionities, don't we? We don't use them very often.
So here we go. These are a version 4 Tesla. Oh, no canopy.
Lots of icing going on. Oh no,
No, it's not.
Icing.
So there's, oh wow, there's loads. So there are some non-Teslas up that end.
So we'll just jump out and start it going, which should be seamless.
Now he said that. Oh, it's a daisy. Yep, so these are the V4s. We're going to use the magic button again. Hopefully. We're not going to use the magic button again. Yeah, so you would pay contactless on that screen there. And we're green.
Green, so we'll just go in and have a quick check. What it's doing.
Yep, welcome Ep4. I guess we're getting electricity from that. Yep, there's a noise. Are we going?
170. kilowatt, so...
And ours will only do 171.
Oh, it says 20 minutes to continue trip.
Perfect.
So that's not
So
too
we're
bad.
going to go and have a comfort break.
We are.
Leclerc at Champfleury. It's enormous.
It's massive.
My only feedback here is the water closet for the ladies. 2 cubicles.
Yeah.
Not good. Women take forever in the toilet for some reason. There was no queue this time, but so what time are we at?
I'm sure there will be other toilets then.
It's 5.
Yeah.
French time.
Not
So
bad.
yeah, from a safety perspective, it'll be fine.
And things to do while you're charging your car, a bit of hoovering. You alright, Sarah?
I was going to do this at the NG, but it's cheaper to do it plugged into a Tesla. I just like to keep the car clean. It's a long journey, it's 10 hours. I'm a little bit of a clean and I like things to be spick and span. So yeah, might as well do it while we're waiting. So we were a bit worried. We thought we'd got a big crack in the windscreen here. We don't! It's just goop. So that is good.
£200 saved.
Yes, with just a wet wipe. So we've had a comfort break, hoovered the car, done a self-valet, and now this is the kind of first one on this trip where we are waiting for the car.
Yeah, so...
It did in pre-condition.
I still think because it got 170 when we started.
But it was saying the battery was at 41 degrees C.
But this is what generally what happens is you're sat here, so it says we're at 70%, and then down here you can see that
that's our next stop.
So that's how much we'll have left at our next stop. So you basically just kind of just wait till it's gone up to like maybe 10-15%.
We are giving ourselves quite big margins, I think, this trip.
Yeah, we have had quite big margins in the end, but you never quite know.
No.
Like at the last one, we set up with 18% and then got to here with like...
It said you'd get here with 18, but we got here with 13.
Yeah. So we always feel like you have to give yourself a bit of margin.
A buffer. Maybe we're giving ourselves too big buffers.
And then the other thing here is just that it's cheap. So, which is something we've not really talked about, but maybe we'll talk about that on the way out.
I was just going to mention the fact that the next stop is the Fastnet because we wouldn't get to the tunnel, and also we're going to charge this side of the tunnel because it's cheaper than in England.
I think we probably could get to the tunnel, but it's just then we'd get to the tunnel with like nothing.
If we only get to the Fastnet with 6, how would we get to the tunnel?
Because it's not far from the Fastnet to the tunnel. It's only like 40 miles.
Oh, okay, fine.
So yeah, but
yeah, because we just want a Fastnet experience because we've had so far good experience with the Fastnet.
Yeah, they're good as well.
And we're going to show you setting up auto charge hopefully.
Yeah, but the Ep4 was very impressive.
Yeah.
It's massive.
So
you get lost
if you were a female on your own, I would feel safe, particularly if you'd parked up that end. It's not far to hop into the toilets. The toilets are just as you go in, but I don't know what time it's open till.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is if you got here late at night and it wasn't open, then there'd be no facilities. Yeah, very good. I mean, better than we thought. And the sun's come out, which is nice.
Yep.
But it's quite a nice spot, really, isn't it?
Yeah, Champfleury. I would stop here again. I just wish we could get here from Chalon.
Yeah. And there's all the other artists over there.
Not Chalon. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess in the time we've been chatting, we're now got 7% buffer, 8% buffer.
Yeah.
So should we bother even?
I just don't understand why we've dropped to 70 kilowatt hours.
70 kilowatt.
So yeah.
So it's just because charging battery is like parking or trying to park lots of cars in a multi-storey car park. So when the first cars go in, they just like pull up wherever, loads of space, easy peasy. And by the time the car park's nearly full,
there's not so much space for the electrons.
Yeah, exactly. There's not so much space for the electrons, and everyone's like arsing around trying to like back in and getting in each other's way and whatever. So that's why it's slowed down.
Even at 75.
Yeah, but I mean these still keep going pretty well, to be honest.
So yeah, one thing we just wanted to say was this is just the way we do it. Other cars are obviously available, other options are obviously available, if you wanted to like have a massive long leg and not stop, if your car could take it, and you wanted to do a long leg and then have a longer stop,
you could do that.
You could do
you
that.
Just see the car with a longer range.
Yeah.
But this kind of works for us. It's an efficient car. It charges pretty quickly. And
it's like our bladder range and our
Yeah.
kind of like comfort range, because you know I get a bit of sciatica, my bum starts hurting, Phil has a
Dodgy
bit of
back.
lumbar pain. That starts 2 hours, starts getting a bit uncomfortable. So that's kind of like why we take this approach as we do.
I think we're good to go now.
Yeah.
Got 10%, so
11%.
11%. So
I mean, I would feel happy if we got to 80%.
okay. Well, we'll get to 80%, unplug, and then we'll film. We'll see if there's anything more to say on the way out.
Yeah. So we've unplugged and we are going to set off. So that was a 25-minute stop. Yeah, first one where we've had to wait for the car.
Albeit not for very long.
Yeah.
For the length.
It gave us enough time to talk. Oh, a Tesla using an Ionity.
Well, that's a bit strange.
Why would you do that? Surely it's more expensive for you to be on the Ionity.
Maybe they've got like a special deal or something.
Maybe.
But that is one thing we've not really talked about, I guess, in any of our videos, is kind of different costs.
Yeah.
Different
If you would
options.
find that something interesting, we could certainly do a little video on that.
We could offer a quick view now, or maybe we'll save it till another time.
I think let's save it for another time.
Okay.
Let's try and hook some people in. Well, I guess people may not want to hear about that, but it might be useful to explain. Right.
Who am I?
Rants.
Alright, that's alright.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're okay.
Right, we go straight on.
Yep, we're just
We're
going to
going
follow
back
the
into
lorry.
the room.
Yep, that was close.
I wasn't sure I was driving along the side of the road. To be
Okay, so yep, so we are off. So fifth leg starts. Next stop, fastened at Saint-Hilaire-Côte, which is very close to the Eurotunnel, which is unfortunately depressingly close to England. So yeah, we will see you soon. Like, subscribe. As ever, happy for comments, questions, feedback. Yep, let us know, and we'll see you soon. Bye.